Stop drinking Casamigos Tequila. Drink these 3 other tequilas I'm gonna show you instead. Casamigos is a brand that was founded by George Clooney and another one of his rich buddies, and it's an incredibly popular tequila. You'll find this tequila in tons and tons of bars everywhere as their well tequila in all their cocktails. There's a ton of money marketing this product. But the truth of the matter is, this stuff really isn't that good. It's full of additives so that you don't know that you're drinking a bad product. And honestly, it'll probably leave you with a pretty nasty hangover. Casamigos was so popular, in fact, that George Clooney was actually able to sell the company to Diageo for $1 billion. And they say that ever since Diageo bought it, and they are a giant mega alcohol corporation, that the quality has been going all the way down. And honestly, it's really not that good of a tequila. Right, let's hop into the first one that you should be drinking instead of Casamigos. The first tequila is Arete. Arete is an absolutely incredible tequila, and it is a great bang for your buck. It is cheaper than Casamigos. Both the Blanco and the Reposado you can get for usually under $30. It is my go-to pick for budget tequilas, and it is made in the traditional way, 100% additive free, and it's made by some pretty great people. The Blanco is incredibly crisp. It works great in a margarita, works great in any mixed drink, and the Repo is incredible to sip on its own. It has some of those almost creamy, somewhat vanilla-y taste, but not from the fake additives, but in fact from the barrel that it was aged in. But you still get that great agave flavor right up front. This is definitely one that you should check out to replace Casamigos with, especially because it's cheaper. The next tequila is El Tequileno. I've talked a lot about this brand before, and I really am obsessed with it. And for only $10 more than you would spend on Casamigos, you can get this incredibly well-made, 100% additive-free tequila that is just gonna blow Casamigos out of the water. It's made by an incredibly historic family in Mexico, and you get a lot of value for your money with this. They also have a Reposado that's absolutely incredible, but right now I only have this Blanco. It's got a nice, bright, almost a somewhat fruity flavor. You get that great agave flavor right at the front as well. Not much of a burn. Incredible in a margarita, but also incredible to sip on its own. The Reposado and Añejo they make are both definitely worth your time and money as well, and honestly cannot recommend El Tequileno enough. And last but not least, we have Mijeta. While it is not the most well-known brand, Mijeta makes incredible products. They are run by a female master distiller, and their company is 100% focused on sustainability and the environment, which I love. It falls within a similar price point to the El Tequileno. You can get both of these bottles around $50 depending on where you find it, so it's only slightly more expensive than the Casamigos, though I have heard that some places are charging a crazy amount for bottles of Casamigos. Both their Blanco and their Reposado are absolutely worth it. And they come with these really cool glass toppers, which I really like. Oh, the Blanco is excellent. It's very smooth. It doesn't have much of a burn. It's got that great agave flavor, nice and bright, some nice fruity elements as well. Easy to go down. I can see this working incredible in a drink, but also sipping on its own. An incredible Blanco for really not that much. Definitely worth it. And the Reposado. Wow. I mean, now this is just an amazing Reposado. It doesn't have that almost more vanilla-y leaning flavor. It's just, it has really incredible notes from the wood that it was aged in. It has a great body to it, and it really is one that is very fun to sip on, and honestly, just so much better than the Casamigos. And honestly, no matter which of these 3 that you go with, you're gonna be doing so much better than drinking the crap Amigos. I'm so sick of seeing this everywhere, and I really want people to start drinking better stuff. It's just really not good. It's full of additives. Just stop it. Just stop it. But since you've stuck around this long, I'm gonna give you a 4th option that I think is definitely worth your consideration as well, and that is Tequila Ocho. It's another one that is within the similar price point to these 2. It's right around 48, 50 bucks, so slightly more expensive than the Casamigos, but it's 100% worth it. Definitely give it a check out. This is usually pretty common and easy to find, so definitely worth your time to check this one out as well. But if you'd like to know more about why Casamigos is not a good brand, I actually have a whole video right over here talking about celebrity tequilas and what the problem with them is. So give that one a check out next.